morning, cherry lovers. I was sitting the other night and thinking about what I could show you guys, and I decided that, we've come a long way in 5 years. A lot of changes has happened on the farm in 5 years, and I sat and thought about it, and I said, well, I'm going to make a video to show you guys just how hard it is to start a new orchard. It's not easy. I'm enjoying it. It's fun, but I just thought I'd show you the changes and all the progress that we've done in the last 5 years, and I thought I'd take you along and I'd show you. Just thought I'd, because there's so many things that have changed, up here. 5 years ago, there was a lot of different, this place was totally different 5 years ago. So I thought I'd give you guys a whirl and I'll show you what's going on. So I'm going to take you along and I'm going to kind of talk to you why I show you all the changes that we've done in the last 5 years. So here we go. Okay, the number one change, as you can see behind us, we put the sign up, and that started the whole thing. We started the whole process of deciding we wanted to make a cherry farm or a fruit farm, and so the sign is the number one thing that we started out doing. So just thought I'd show you that. It's how do I want to say this? We've had the 5 acres for, I would say almost 30 years. And after I retired from General Motors, I decided, I need to do something other than just sit around. So I decided, well, what I'm going to do is, I told Joyce I want to produce a farm, have fruit, have vegetables, sell some, put them away for food for rainy days, and not be so much self-sustaining, but not have to buy as much stuff that I used to, and try to save a little bit of money. But at the same time, sitting around doing nothing, you start getting old. So anyways, I'm going to start narrating this and hopefully give you guys a little insight of how things have went along and how we progressed, because like I said, the place has changed. It's changed so much that it's just unbelievable. So here we go. Okay, first off, we had produced all these trees, and as you can see, all the trees in these videos, that they were little. Okay, they're little, and that was before the high tunnels. There was no high tunnels, so we had no water lines. We had nothing. We had all of the trees, but we decided that somewhere down the line we needed to do something maybe a little different technology. So what we did was we had a friend of ours. She told us that we needed to look into seeing about maybe the NRCS giving us some high tunnels, and we looked into that. So we got our first one. As you can see in this video here, we had the first high tunnel, and we're putting it up, and that was the first start of everything. Then as we progressed and we decided we'd get another one. They told us we could get one a year for 10 years, but we decided we'd hold off on the high tunnels because cost and everything that you had to put with it. So we got 2, and here's the second high tunnel we're putting up. Trees and everything. Of course, if you look through the years, there was a couple years there that we almost lost these trees because we've had 2 bad winters. One in May and the one in April, and we almost lost these trees because of a freeze. And in these videos, you can see me showing you the trees and everything like that. So anyways, we got the other 2 high tunnels up, and that was another progression that we were doing. Now I'm going to take you out here and show you the rest of it. And like I said, things keep moving. Okay, now in this video here, what I'm showing you, it's these trees. Joyce was training these trees out here, and the trees were doing really good, and then, like I said, the following spring, we had that bad freeze and we lost them all. So looking right here behind me, you can see that there's some of them that are still here, and then there's some of them that are small and recovering because of that frost. And that's some of the change that we had. But we've got stuff that's coming back and really looking good. And so that's some more of the change. We cleared all this. Of course, at that point, I'm going to turn this around. There's the wellhead, okay? And as you can see all the timers on it. We use this wellhead to run all of our farm. And in this video you're seeing right here, this is where we put the well in. That was almost 5 years ago, and we've never regretted it one bit, because that well has produced enough water for all kinds of things. And like I said, we couldn't do without it. So then I'm going to show you all this back here. I'll be talking about it, but I'm going to show you in these videos, looking right now at this is all clear. But if I show you in these clips along the way here as I'm talking, you're going to see that at one point this was all forest, just like over there. Okay, this was all clear, and we had to go ahead and clear this, and because we were going to put apples and we were going to put our garden in. So it took us 5 days, and some of these clips you're looking at right now, 5 days to clear this. Me and Joyce worked our hind ends off, okay, and we worked hard to get this clear. And now, after all them clips that I'm showing you, you can see that I'll walk out here, and now you can see, of course, there was a couple times in the clips that I'm going to show you right here that we had to retransplant all these apples. These apples came from the nursery, and they said they might have been defective, so they sent us some out the next year. Here, this clip, we're showing you you guys that we had to retransplant. So that was something. But now back to what it is today. Of course, it does need mowing out here again. The trees are coming along just fine, and it's amazing what's happening with these trees, and we're finally getting to where we need to be. Matter of fact, the nectarine trees are coming along so well, we're going to get some nectarines this year. But like I said, there's been a lot of transformations if you look through all the clips that I'm doing. Of course, a couple years ago, we didn't have no garden. So now you see the garden. I also, in this clip, you show me this spring making a garden. I'm telling you what, folks, we had a lot of major changes in this and transformation of this property to make it what it is in 5 years. Of course, you see my shed right up there, and in some of these clips I'm going to show you that we produced a shed. I was running out of places to put it, so we put up a shed here 2 years ago, and yeah, from what you're looking at, it still needs some paint, but by fall I can guarantee you it'll be all painted up and ready to go. But like I said, if you look around at today, okay, 2 high tunnels, all these trees, of course all the trees that used to be here, and the farm, all this land that was cleared, all the trees we planted, all the trees we replanted, there was a lot going on. And in a 5-year process, that's a lot. And it takes a lot. It's hard work. Me and Joyce have worked very hard for it. We're still not done. The process is, I guess, is never ending, but have we enjoyed the process as we went along? Yes, we have. And like I said, we're working on very diligently trying to try different experiments. I've tried doing grafting. Grafting works. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm doing things with rootstock now that changes things so that I'll have rootstock to graft onto, and that produces more trees. So if I decide to expand, which I plan on doing, once all this stuff gets grown, I plan on moving on and moving off this part and buying more land. So that's the things that we're planning on doing. Like I said, I've enjoyed the ride. I mean, I've enjoyed the whole process. Yes, it is work, and I'm going to keep working. That's what's keeping me young. So I just thought I'd take a minute and show you guys that it does take time, and every year the farm has changed, and every year I look back. But I just happened to be looking at certain videos, and when I looked at them, it was like, wow, Joyce, I says, we've done a lot of work to change this whole farm from just a forest into basically a fruit forest and a vegetable forest on 5 acres. And yes, it's been a process, and I'll say it over and over again, it's work. But did we enjoy ourselves? Yes, we did. Do I want to do a whole bunch more? Yes, I do. But I just thought I'd stop a minute and make a little video and show you guys that can you, with hard work, change land into, I guess the word would be sustainable, and make, produce fruit for yourself or with others or for others, and vegetables. And like I said, our garden's doing fantastic this year. So I just thought I'd stop a minute and tell you and show you guys, if you want to buy some land, whatever you're going to grow, you guys just go ahead and do it, because it's possible. But remember one thing, it's going to be work. It's work. Me and Joyce have worked many a nights. Went in and go, I'm beat, but that's part of the process. So I just wanted to stop a minute and tell you guys this is our progress over 5 years, and I want to throw them clips in to show you that there is changes that we're doing. So if you guys like the video, though, hit the thumbs up. We're glad you guys are coming along with us, and if a lot of you have been watching this from the start, you see all the progress and you know all the progress. But some of our new subscribers, and we're glad to have you. You guys look at this video, you'll get to see all the progress that's been done in 5 years, and I'm telling you, I've loved the ride. So I thank you guys for coming out. It's going to be a beautiful morning today. It's not going to be hot, mid-70s. A beautiful day to be outside. So you guys take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.